let's use integration by parts to compute the following integral. We know that the rule for integration by parts is given by uv prime is uv minus u prime v. In many books we see it in this form. In others we see it as f times g prime and etc. But it doesn't matter. This means that u and v are functions. And the aim here is which one to choose as u and which one to choose as v or v prime. Okay, we want to work both ways to see why one works and the other complicates the matters. Okay, let's choose u as x, and therefore u prime is going to be 1. And let's choose v prime as 1 over the square root of 1 plus x. And therefore v is going to be 2 square root of 1 plus x. Okay? And therefore, according to this rule here, we're going to have the x over square root of 1 plus x dx. So this is u, this is v. V prime is 1 over the square root of 1 plus x. So here we have uv minus u prime v. U is x and v is 2 square root of 1 plus x. That means 2 square root of 1 plus x. And let's evaluate between 0 and 1 minus u prime, which is 1, times v, which is 2 square root of 1 plus x. I'll take the 2 outside, and I will be left with 1 plus x dx between 0 and 1. When I do the evaluation, I'm going to get 2 square root of 2 minus 0. And here, I know a primitive of this one using the power rule. So I'm going to have 2 times 2 over 3 times 1 plus x to the power 3 over 2 between 0 and 1. I'm assuming that you can write this one as 1 plus x to the power 1/2. And once you integrate, you add 1 and you invert the power that you get. Here you have 1/2 plus 1, which is 3 over 2, and you invert it. And that's what we did here. And therefore we have 2 square root of 2 minus 4 over 3, and I think square root of 2 if we evaluate. Or I can get this one here. So here I get 2. I think this is the but I need to add more. So therefore I get 4 over 3 minus 2 square root of 2 over 3. This is my final result of this integral. Okay, and the other way around. So this is the value that I get after simplification, of course, here. So this is the value that I get if I choose u as x and u prime as 1 and v prime as 1 over the square root of 1 plus x and v as 2 square root of 1 plus x. If I choose u as 1 over the square root of 1 plus x and v prime as x, therefore I have u prime is going to be minus 1/2 over times over 1 over 1 plus x to the power 3 over 2. And my v is going to be x squared over 2. So once I do uv prime, I'm going to get uv minus u prime v. I'm going to get uv, which is going to give me x squared over 2 times 1 over the square root of 1 plus x minus, this is the most important thing, u prime, which is x, over minus 1/2. That means 1/2 over 1 plus x to the power 3 over 2. Okay, I should get x squared because the v here is x squared. I should get x. And therefore, when I do this option, when I choose u as this one and v as x squared over 2, I get matters complicated. So I'm gonna get more powers, and the integral will be it's gonna get difficult to evaluate. So here the aim is to tell you that the choice matters. Okay, so sometimes a different choice of u works, and different choice of v or v prime works. So the aim is to choose the function that will help me find the integral and make it easier. Okay, and I think here I didn't finish the integral, but I think this is the final result. If I call this one I, this one is I, the final result of my computation. Otherwise, if I have to do it this way, it will become very difficult. But the aim here of this video is to tell you, when you choose the functions u and v doing integration by part, be careful. Some functions facilitate the problem, others will make it very difficult. And it's up to you to choose. And be careful, do many examples and many problems to learn the trick. Thank you very much. If you see any errors or mistakes, please let us know. Comment, share, and subscribe.